So fire is a three-part equation. It is heat, fuel, and oxygen. And Tinder bundles, or pyres, are really 2/3 of that equation. You make a Tinder bundle too tight, where it does not get enough oxygen, it won't work. You make a Tinder bundle too loose, where heat won't carry from one piece of it to another, and it won't work. So it's kind of funny that so many people spend so much of their time on the heat portion of the fire equation, i.e. ignition, that they tend to forget the other 2/3 of the equation. Whereas if they spent more time on getting their fuel and oxygen correct, they would have a much easier time getting a fire started with one match, with a simple strike to a ferro rod, with a weaker spark, with a coal, etc. So, making a little tinder bundle here out of tulip tree, also known as yellow poplar and Liriodendron tulipifera, and making a little bird's nest, and then from there I'll break down the tinder even more, and I do this over the nest, trying to collect some of the dust, break it down even more into larges, mediums, and fines, and hopefully, done correctly, whatever heat source I use will produce a fire. So I've got to pack that down in there. So I'll call that my larges. Then I will stick some mediums and fines on top of that, and then we will light it. And I could drop a coal in it from a friction fire. I could put char cloth in this and get it going. I could shave magnesium into this and hit it with a ferro rod. And actually this yellow poplar bark with a decent ferro rod, then a hard enough spark, that's all I need to get it going. And then probably a little more tricky, I could also use a magnifying lens and light this with a Fresnel lens. But here's my tinder bundle started. I got to add a little bit more to it, and that's it. 2/3 of the equation right there.